Hey everybody, I'm going to do a very quick walk around. This place is a mess because for 34 days it rained every day. Quite a few of those days it rained 2 inches or more. Excuse me, my allergies are crazy. It's still too wet to mow, plus my 3 garden tractors are broke. I can't even get them out right now to have them repaired because it's too wet, too muddy to get them up to the road so somebody can pick them up. I'm out by the compost pile. This vine came up volunteer right there at the bottom of the compost pile, and I thought it was a squash at first, but looking at these leaves now, I don't have any idea what it is. It was running all across the yard, and I picked it up and put it on those pallets, so when it dries and I have a tractor, I'm gonna mow, and I didn't want to mow it over, but I have no idea what it is. It's blooming, so I guess shortly I'll find out what it is, but right now I don't have any idea. With all these storms, I have got limbs down everywhere. There's one laying across the boat trailer right there. Got that burn pile. There's some limbs down right there. There's limbs down everywhere. You just can't see them because the grass and weeds is so thick. And I got that big one there. I tried to pick it up and move it by hand yesterday, and it's too heavy. So I got to get my handsaw out and come cut it up because I lost my chainsaw in the flood and hadn't been able to replace it yet. Let's check out the BBs here and see if they're behaving today. They did discover my cucumbers and tomatoes, and that made me happy. They're staying busy. And I didn't bring my EpiPen with me, so they better behave. I'll walk over and show you the cucumbers and tomatoes. And my roses are doing beautiful. They like the rain. They're in raised beds. Well, most of them are. There's, I think, 4 that's still not. I want to get them all in raised beds eventually, because I lost a lot of them in the flood because they drowned. Their roots rotted. So I've been putting the ones I had left plus some new ones in raised beds. And y'all excuse the mess that this place is. I hadn't been able to do any work out here in over a month. I need to stake up my tomatoes. They're starting to lean over and grow horizontal instead of vertical. There's my tomatoes and cucumbers. Oh, and I got some watermelon down there too. My cucumbers are going crazy. Look at all the blooms there. And there's some little cucumbers. See right there? And right there. And there's some more. There's my BBs. My bees are up here getting nectar from the cucumber blooms. I keep seeing them fly around, but when I point the camera at them, they fly somewhere else. I guess they're shy BBs. Still got a few onions left. I'm tired of onions, and I've given away a lot of onions. I'm not so sure about my grapes. The grapes themselves look good, but look at all the yellow leaves. They probably got tired of the water. I hope my grapes produce, and I hope my grapevines don't die. There's some laying right up on top. There's grapes everywhere, but I don't know what is causing the leaves to turn yellow, and it looks like some bug is eating on them too. There's holes everywhere. And I'll walk over here and show you this rose bed, and my 2 pepper plants. I'm hoping to have enough tomatoes to make salsa again. I hadn't made salsa in several years. Oh, and these vines growing everywhere, volunteer also. I did have squash planted over here. So that's probably squash. I'm just letting them grow for now. This purple rose here I propagated last year, remember, from one I had. That's one of my pepper plants. This rose here I propagated also from a neighbor's rose. There's a pepper plant, and I got a pepper. Look at there. Little baby serrano pepper. And I got weeds everywhere. These 3 roses I had already. I just moved them to higher ground. All of my lantanas are blooming. I thought the freeze got them, but they all came back and they're all blooming now. And I think that's all I'll show you today. Talk to y'all later.